IRS. How can I help you?
Yes, hi, I got a message to call this number.
What?
I got a message to call this number, something about an arrest warrant.
Are you a girl, or are you a guy, or you're a kid?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm female. I'm a little person. My name is Missy Sparkles. I'm a little person.
What?
I'm a little person, you know, a little person. We used to be called midgets, but I'm a little person. I work in the circus.
What? Oh, you work in a circus.
Yes, I work in a circus. I'm a little person. I'm like a little dancing clown.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that would be very cute.
Yes, well, no, I mean, I'm okay. I think so. My name is Missy, and I got a message to call this number. It said that I was going to get arrested or something.
Yes. Do you file your income taxes to the IRS?
Yes, I do it every year.
So, help me with your first and last name. Let me just have a check. Spell
Yes,
it out for me, please.
My first name is Missy, M-I-S-S-Y. And my last name is Sparkles, S-P-A-R-K-L-E-S.
Is it S-T-A-L-K-L-E-S?
I'll repeat it again. Sparkles, like, you know, like the sun, the stars sparkle, you know, S-P-A-R-K-L-E.
Okay, Sparkles, right?
Yes, Missy Sparkles, yes. I work in the circus, yes, I have my own act in the circus.
Alright, that's very great. And what would be your zip code, Miss Sparkles?
Yes, currently, my zip code right now, we're moving all over the place.
Okay. What is your actual zip code?
When I'm home all the time? Yes.
Yeah.
My zip code when I'm home all the time. I live in Iowa. It's 50022.
Okay. Can you just hold the line for one quick moment? Let me just have a check on my record, and then I'll let you know if there is anything based on your name. And are you a sir or are you a miss?
No, I'm
Don't
a
mind me
man.
asking.
No, my name is Missy. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a lady.
All right. So just hold on, all right?
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Sparkles. Just hold the line for me.
Okay.
Missy, I do not have any information on this zip code.
I'm just really nervous because you left this message with this number and I don't want to get arrested. I have a lot of work to do. I have 3 shows a day.
Okay, you do 3 shows a day?
Yeah, we do 3 shows a day. In my circus, I'm with the Little People Circus of America, and we travel around and we perform for the children, you know, the sick children, and yes, and what they do is I have an act, and they shine the light on me, and I have little mirrors all over my body, and when the light shines, I sparkle real bright like a star in the sky, and I sing and I dance.
Okay, so, like, you said that you move from location to location, right? Maybe that is the reason you don't have a, permanent zip code, I believe,
well, I do
right?
have a permanent zip code. I live in Iowa 3 or 4 months out of the year, but the rest of the months I'm traveling all over the United States.
And is this your real name, which is Missy Sparkles? Is that your real name?
I changed my
not a show name, right?
No, that's my real name. I changed it to Missy Sparkles 8 years ago when I got the gig.
Oh. All right, that's great. So, Miss Missy, I can see that there is an arrest warrant being issued under your name by the Internal Revenue Service for your past taxes, since there was been an audit which was conducted under your name from 2012 to 2016, and we found out that in some couple of years there were some major miscalculation on your taxes file. So that is the reason the IRS is filing a legal lawsuit under your name. Okay, so
What
we're
kind
not
of
saying
what do
that
you mean miscalculation? I don't understand.
like the amount that you are paying or verifying to the Internal Revenue Service did not match with the actual tax record that we have, which means that you're basically filling up the wrong amount of payments to the Internal Revenue Service. That is the reason the IRS has pressed four serious allegations under your name, which is on count one, violation of a federal tax regulation, count two, violation of Internal Revenue Code, count three, theft by deception, and count four, willful misrepresentation of information to a government organization.
I
So,
don't
Mrs. Sparkles,
understand. How
just
how come? I don't understand.
okay.
A
You do it
lawsuit.
yourself,
I've never
Miss.
been in trouble.
Yeah, Miss Sparkles. You do your taxes yourself from 2012 to 16.
No, my friend Nikki, the bearded lady, she does my taxes. She's so good with the money, and she's been doing my taxes in the circus for the past 8 years. I never had a problem. She's been so
You
good.
said Nikki.
Yeah, her name is Nikki. She's the bearded lady. She's a woman, but she has a long beard, like a man. And yeah, she has an act also in the circus. Well, it's not really an act.
Okay.
Just people come and they meet her because it's very strange to meet a woman with a long beard.
That's very weird. Yes,
Yes,
I
but
find
she's
it very,
so
very,
nice. She's
very
so
weird as well.
nice. Yeah, she's married too. Can you
Okay.
believe it? She's married. Yeah, she married this gentleman named Nick, and he loves her very much, beard and all.
So, Miss Sparkles, like, if you don't want any trouble with the IRS, so that you would not be losing your job, so that you would not be taken under custody, all right? The outstanding balance, which I can see under your name, it's $2,998 point fifty
How
six
much
cents,
money?
which is
How
the
much?
it's $2,998.56. That is including your pending taxes, your legal charges, and your late fees. Okay?
Oh my goodness, how could I, what years, because what year? What year, do you know?
Like, yeah, like from 2012 till 16.
2012 to 2016?
16, yes. If you want to know the miscalculation which was been done on your taxes file, okay, you need to resolve this case so that we can pull up your documentation from the federal courthouse and then appoint an officer or fax your paper to your nearest local library's office so that you can sit with an officer and see what miscalculation have you actually done on your taxes so that you would not be repeating the same mistake in the future, right? So that you would not be having a problem with the IRS because I don't believe that. I'm like, sorry, I believe that you don't like it when you have a problem with the IRS, nor we like, calling you out, telling you about your pet taxes and about the IRS work. So, Miss Sparkles, we just want to know your clear intention. So, do you have any positive intention of resolving this case, or you want to fight this case with the IRS inside the courthouse?
I don't want to go to the goat house. I can't go there. I don't know what this, I'm just so confused right now. I,
So
I,
if you don't face the legal consequences, you can try resolving this case, right? You can resolve this case out of the courthouse by coming up with the outstanding amount that you owe to the Internal Revenue Service, so that we can stop the allegation and then cancel all the affidavits that is pressed under your name, right?
I don't know. I think I think, I don't know if I need to talk to somebody about this.
See, you're talking with the Internal Revenue Service, and this matter is very confidential because we haven't reported this information because we haven't released the arrest warrant yet. Because, like I said, the government wants to see your positive intention. That is the only reason you haven't resolved an option with you. And it is all because you have no problem with the IRS in the past, nor you have any criminal record, right? That is the only reason you are getting a resolvement option. So can you let me know if you want to resolve this case? with the IRS, or you want this matter inside the courthouse? If you don't want this matter inside the courthouse, which means that you need to come up with this outstanding balance so that we can cancel the IRS warrant, give you the cancellation code for the IRS warrant, and then stop all the allegation that has been pressed under your name. It's very simple. But don't you worry, I'm not going to ask you for any of your personal information, like your banking or from your routing or like your cards. I'm not going to take any of the personal information on this recorded line, okay? You would be needing to submit the payment. You would be the only person who would be submitting your past taxes. Like I said, I would be fixing an appointment with an officer, right? Who would be coming to meet you. You need to submit that payment to that officer, who will be coming down with the cancellation of your papers, legal papers. Okay.
Um, yeah, but
So,
I don't have $2,998.56. I don't know how I'm
so
gonna pay that.
okay. If you don't have this whole amount, I can understand. Okay, I
I
can
might be
understand your
able to
situation.
borrow it. I might be able to borrow it.
hmm You can try, because
Well,
I don't
why
think
don't
that you want any
I
problem.
can call Scammer Slammer TV. Maybe he'll loan me the money.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah. Well, the other guy in the circus here, Scammer Slammer, he's a really good guy, and maybe I can borrow the money from him.
Okay.
Cause
So if
I
you don't
only
have this whole
have.
amount, okay. Okay, how much do you have with you if you don't have this whole amount, so that we can at least, hold your case and then put you on a monthly payment plan, right?
Yeah, I could probably do that. That would be easier.
I mean, like, how much do you have with you right now, so that
I
we
have
can,
to.
settle?
I have to go. I have to look. I have to go and look in the other room. Hold on. I have to go look on my computer and look at my bank. Hold on.
Yeah, make sure that this line is not being disconnected. All right. Make sure that you do not miss this recorded line, okay?
I will just
Because
hold on.
if
Hold
this
on.
recorded line,
I'm just gonna go in the
yeah.
other room and look in the computer at my bank account. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, sure, please.
Thank you for holding the line. You are speaking to Senior Officer Mark Hendricks from the Internal Revenue Service.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi. I got
Yes,
my
hi,
bank
how are
account.
you?
I got my bank account information.
Mm-hmm.
I only have $900.
Okay, no problem. So at this point of time, just let me tell you one thing. The line which you are speaking to me right now is federally monitored and recorded by the IRS headquarters. Whatever you are speaking is being recorded, and this would be presented into the courthouse. It might go against you, or it might be in your favor. At any point of time, if this line gets disconnected, an automated fax would be going to the local sheriff, and the local sheriff would be coming at a doorstep with an arrest warrant. So, if
I don't
given a
want that to
chance to you,
happen.
would you be able? I'm sorry?
Are you the same guy I was talking to before?
Yes.
Oh, you sound different.
Now, let me tell you one thing. What I can do is I can go ahead and speak to the general attorney and try and put you in a monthly payment plan.
Oh, I think I could do that.
You can do that, okay? So, do you use debit card?
Yes, I have a debit card.
Okay, no problem. So I'll guide you how exactly you need to go ahead and do the payment. The payment mode would be EFTPS, Electronic Federal Tax Payment System. Okay, wherein I would be guiding you to a store wherein you need to go ahead and purchase a federal voucher. After you purchase a federal voucher, you would be getting the numbers on that voucher. That numbers you need to give it to me. I would be putting that numbers into my system, and my system would be generating a 10-digit confirmation number which will show that your arrest warrant is being stopped. After your arrest warrant is being stopped, tomorrow one of my officers would be coming at your doorstep with all the legal documents, and he would be explaining you where exactly you made the mistakes, and rest of the amount he would be putting you in a monthly payment plan. Sounds good?
I guess so. So
Okay. So now, where are you right now?
I'm at the circus right now.
So what do you need to do
we're in
is,
Davenport, Iowa.
okay. So can you take a break, or can you
No,
have a break for at least 30 minutes? So,
no,
I'm sorry.
it's about to start. The circus is about to start. I can't leave yet. See, it's already starting.
You can't leave yet.
No, the circus is starting. My act comes on in 20 minutes.
Okay.
It's
So
already starting
when
in
do
the
you want me
background. All the
to?
people are
When do
here.
you want? I do understand that. When do you want me to call you back? Hello?
Call me back?
Yes, when do you want me to call you back?
Well, I need to know more about what's going on here.
Okay. There is an arrest warrant under your name and which needs to be stopped at this moment.
What do you think? I'm a modachode? You think I'm a fucking benchode? Fuck you, you fucking scammer. Scamming son of a bitch. You thought I was a woman? You piece of shit, modachode.
You.
Ben Colade.
Thank you.
You piece of shit scammer. You thought I was a woman. Oh, shit. That was funny. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, everybody. And figured I'd bring little Missy back out from the cobwebs. See you real soon.